on screen right now is going to be a ton of clips of all the glitches and stuff that I've ran into. Now I have tons and tons more glitches saved onto my Xbox profile, so if you guys are friends with me on Xbox, again my gamer tag is just Antusj, then you guys can check out those. I have tons, but this is kind of a review and a hey Ubisoft be aware of this kind of video. So honestly, I was very hyped for this game. I was very hyped for the beta, and I was so excited when I got home and it was ready to download, and it was awesome. And then it kind of sucked. And the reason it sucked was only because of the limitations of the beta. So I do understand, personally, that this game is not ruined for me. There is still plenty more game to be played when the full game releases, and I am definitely still looking forward to that. The only reason that it started to really go downhill for me is because I did everything I could do in the beta. There was no guides that I could make for you guys. All I could do was random challenge videos, which I don't think went over very well. And there just wasn't much for me to really do. When the full game releases, trust me, I will be on it hard, and I will get you guys plenty of guides out like I've been known to do, especially for Red Dead and Division 2. Now that being said, as far as glitches are concerned, oh my gosh, so many glitches. As you've probably already seen in the background, there were times when I did the mission and yet the banner wouldn't go away. There were times when I was swimming and I was actually just walking on the water. There were times when I was parachuting and instead of hitting the water and swimming, I would actually parachute straight through the water and keep going. There were times, like right now on screen, how you can see Sylv is actually stuck underwater looking at the river and he can't get out. So he has to reset his game. There were times, multiple times. The single worst thing about this game for me was that every single time, 9 out of 10 times, not every time, 9 out of 10 times when I opened a chest, the chest would then push me and throw me backwards. And I would all of a sudden be stuck in the ground, or I would be stuck in some rock, and either I could crouch and get myself to fall through the map and die, or I'd have to completely reset my game. And that was really annoying. Not to mention you couldn't stand still on a hill without just sliding off. If you touch the slightest thing with your motorcycle, like you see here, you're stuck. I'm literally hitting the reverse on this, and my guy's just hitting it and bouncing off. So there were a number of glitches. There were tons of areas that were just, you would straight up fall through the map. There were tons of spots where you would fall through the water. There were tons of spots where you would literally hit something and go flying in the air and take damage. There was also a major issue where a lot of areas were inaccessible because I couldn't climb the ladders to get up there. There were floating buildings, there were floating trees, which I made a lot of jokes about how it kind of looked like Minecraft where someone took the bottom block off. There were trees inside of buildings. It was a mess. This beta was honestly a mess. The PvP aspect of it, I don't know if it was ever unlocked throughout the weekend, but I was unable to participate in it despite seeing other videos where people said they were playing PvP. I just could never get it to work. So, I don't know. To be honest, there were plenty more glitches, but overall I would say that it was a fun experience until it got to a point where it was not fun and it got very annoying. So I am interested in your guys' opinion, so if you are new to the channel, then go ahead and subscribe and stay tuned, because when this game comes out, I will have plenty of guides for you guys, I swear. And leave me a thumbs up if you got a good kick out of all the glitches here, and let me know in the comments what kind of random glitches and stuff you guys ran into. And I guess I'll see you guys in the full release.